which is just this camo sort of military outfit. It's got armor all over it. He's riding this wolf that is armored, this big, massive car-sized wolf. He's just walking it down the streets of the city. And he's holding on to it, and if you see in Discord, that's pretty much exactly what it looks like, but the wolf is bigger and armored.
That's going to be a nice, discreet getaway vehicle. I like it.
Yeah.
As soon as... As soon as you walk in with that, Whisper immediately turns and goes, "Oh, I've heard about those. Those are the Ares cheetahs, right? You know, the new Ampho drones? I didn't know you could get them in a wolf form. But the fur's impressive. It looks almost real." Shame about the eyes, though. Far too glassy to be an actual animal.
Yeah, so he jumps off of the wolf. Is there a hitching post? It's Aslan. Maybe? I doubt it.
Yeah. Oh, there's some telephone poles nearby.
I'm not gonna tie him up. I'm just gonna say, Sarah, people don't eat people.
Eat people. You hear in your mind.
Yep, and hopefully she thinks it's the first one and not what you said. It is.
Is this like bring your kid to work day, and will the kids see this big furry wolf and want to go and play?
Yeah, there's local riffraff running around.
Yeah, well, we chased them away from the bombs yesterday.
I walk into the police station in my fully armored gear.
Little wolf.
Stroll over to wherever I need to go. Do I see anyone? Do it.
Yeah, Carlos comes out and he directs you back to the back room, and I assume the other three are in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see a female human. I think packing some guns. Got a figure looks like that in Crash. An orc.
An orc. Yeah.
Female orc.
And Whisper is a male human.
Whisper is a whisper. He's special.
That's true, both the character and the player. Special.
I'm going to quickly sense them, because I can do that.
I am mostly metal. There is very little mana there to ascend.
So
I'm about the same.
I know their general emotional state. I know if they are awakened or mundane. I know if they're healthy or injured or ill. I also know if they have any cyberware. And yeah, cyberware, or if they are emotional in any way.
Ranger has the mana level of a brick. And would she still be injured?
No, because it was overnight. It's been 24 hours, so you get to roll to heal, which is a whole thing.
But yeah, I think you only took 1 point of damage, didn't you?
Nah, you can buy hits.
Yeah. Sure.
Anyways, by a sensing, I can generally figure out what type of cyberware you have. So I can generally figure out those that are augmented, what they might do.
A lot of stuff in the brain. Like there's a good 3 essence missing in my brain.
Yeah. I assume either Decker or Rigger, one or the other. So I will look over
the
to
radio antennas coming out of my head might just be a bit of a clue there.
maybe. So I'll offer my hand to Ranger. Nice to meet you. I'm artillery. But for short.
Likewise, that's a really nice name. People call me Ranger.
Nice to meet you.
Already. You might have sensed that.
You look oddly familiar.
You sound oddly familiar too.
Those things, he just looks at you, stares intently, and there's this menacing, threatening look in his eyes. Where might you have seen me?
I'm not sure. I can't quite place it. You've been on TV?
Have you ever been to Chicago,
Trips?
perhaps?
I've been around.
Yeah, Whisper is in no way, in any way, intimidated by this. Mainly because he's actually too distracted by where he's seen you before to notice that you've tried to intimidate him. No, I never forget a face. I never forget a face.
If you've got Shadowrunner knowledge, or knowledge Underworld maybe, or anything like that.
Shadow Community, would it be rumors?
Yeah, it would be rumors.
4 successes.
I don't know, Mr. GM. Is that enough for him to know of my ancient past? Which, like, he was a pretty damn popular Shadowrunner. He's done some important shit before.
Oh, yeah, if you're popular, I'd say that's enough successes.
Yeah, so...
How do I know that, Art?
Yes, you go ahead and tell him.
You'd know that 3 decades ago, he went dark. He just disappeared. He either died or succeeded in getting out. However, before that, you've heard rumors of a mage that would drop a comet, a literal comet, on a building. And I'm not talking no pansy ass comet. No. This is a 12-meter radius comet of death, which took out a whole building once.
I remember hearing about you. You stopped running before. I thought that you died before I was born, though. Okay.
Close, but it's hard to kill me.
I appreciate that, gentlemen.
Keep that knowledge.
Cross me, and I will enjoy the challenge.
Miles, likewise. So what's the job?
Find some people, kill some people, bring back proof that we killed some people.
We don't really
Bring them back alive if we can. Extra money.
We get extra money if we bring them back alive. Whisper's just
Sorry, you just massively cut out there. What were you saying?
I just stopped because I'd rather not talk about Whisper in front of him.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I will probably hand Art the dossier we have and fill them in that we have made contact with 2 of the lower targets, hoping that they will lead us further up the chain to the others, and then just snatch them all in one fell swoop.
Yeah, we're currently trying to infiltrate, so we're doing a few missions for Matthew Rodriguez. So that's our next stop, I think. Get in touch with him and see if he can direct us to anyone a bit more important.
I did have a theory on how we could make some money fairly fast since we've moved up to Matthew now. We could.
I've heard that. It's called the Brit method, isn't it?
We could technically snatch Samuel. I mean, it wasn't that hard to find him in the first place. The dude held sermons on the side of the road.
I'll be right back in like 2 minutes.
We've got his address as well, haven't we? He's the guy I've got the mark on.
Yes.
Hey, Kate, are you a torture expert? Because I know I am. And I don't honestly think Crash has it in him. Well, he probably has it in him, but he doesn't have the hand skill. And artillery, he's a mage, so fuck knows what's going on there. And honestly, torture is not one of those things that you really want to leave up to an amateur. I mean, I'd give it a good crack, but not to a business. Maybe to a friend.
Well, the thing is, what really more would this guy be able to tell us than he already has?
Well,
I
we
don't
know
know,
till we
but-
ask.
All right.
Yeah.
So what?
We're currently talking about kidnapping and torturing a guy. Because that's how we roll. That and conservation is really momentum.
Well, we don't have to snatch him now, but if you wanted to pick up his bounty, as long as the suspicion doesn't fall on us, we can keep plying Matthew for further up the chain.
Okay. How do we actually get it from the... Well, once he's in the van, he's disappeared. And there's no way they can trace us back to us. Because they won't even know the fucking man's there. But how do we get him from his hideout to the van without it linking it back to us?
Well,
I
they don't know this new guy's with us yet.
And they don't know that Whisper's with us. Because he
So-
never really left a van.
We're keeping it that way.
Can't we just invite this fellow to go out to eat with one of us? And while he's walking there or driving in, I beat the shit out of him, we drag him away, and we sell him.
I like this plan. It allows me to stay in the van.
I like this plan. It lets me beat someone up. I haven't done that in a while.
So,
It's not quite the first time, but after you've not done it for a while, it still is.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick trace icon just to find out where he is. And if he's out on the street again, shall I go get him?
As long as you have a mark and you haven't rebooted his stuff and he hasn't rebooted his stuff, you already have a trace icon, but don't have to run it again.
Okay, cool. So, where is he?
You see him. The icon's showing up at a local hole in the wall cafe. Yeah.
Perfect.
I can't actually remember which one just gave you guys the job.
That was Matthew.
Samuel's the guy we met on the side of the road.
Okay.
And Matthew's the one. So we'll be picking up Samuel.
Yeah, we are.
Keep working for Matthew.
And if we get rid of all their new recruits, that opens up a few more places for us to infiltrate. You know, they'll need replacements.
Also, if we can cut off their supply of new recruits, that means they'll only have jobs for us, which means more incriminating evidence. God, there's a few of evidence I hate myself.
If you guys think you can handle it, I'll probably meet up with Matthew then, get paid for a previous job, and build us a nice little alibi to not get caught in this whole shindig.
You need a ride?
I can handle
See
it.
it this time?
Alright, sounds good. Let's go get him.
Ah,
Okay. First I'm gonna drop K-Bit off.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm edging that. That's stupid. Actually, no. It was the wrong roll anyway. Which doesn't help.
Okay. So you guys are all heading over to pick up the guy, or are you dropping
I
Ranger off?
We're dropping range off, and then I'm actually going to go over the guy. Which, considering range would have broken my visibility, means I have to roll yet again. That's much better. And that was actually 8 successes.
by the way, when we're getting in the van, I do try to load Sarah into the van.
How big is Sarah physically?
She's her size, maybe just a teeny bit bigger, but not by much.
If basically if she could fit into a room, she could fit into the van.
Yeah, she can fit.
Yeah, okay. In which case you're literally sat in a van with a... You're sat in an invisible van with a mage, a decker, and a wolf.
Yeah.
This is like a start of a really bad hangover story.
I think I've seen this movie.
I could have got a drop bear, but you know, that's real.
Right, so we drew up outside the place where Mr. Samuel is waiting.
Yeah, so you tracked. Okay, so you were tracking Samuel, right? That's when you had the.
Yeah, that's the one we were going to try and snatch.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you see him
So
at
we've-
the cafe. He's the one at the cafe.
So describe Samuel to me.
He was a kind of just like a street recruiter kind of guy. He was just kind of on the. They found him standing on the street, kind of like yelling at passerbys, trying to persuade them that as technology is, the devil, and they are destroying this city of theirs, and that they should rise up and fight back. And they've kind of just been tracking him. They talked to him a little bit, but
All I have to do is get him to shake my hand, and he's done. I'm going to go in there.
Maybe try and get him outside first so we can bundle him straight into the van.
I will do
Let's
that.
see him that way. Awesome.
He says he'll do that. So he gets out of the van. This time he's just gonna like change first, I suppose. Or no, he's just gonna take off his big game hunter, and beneath it is a Hawaiian t-shirt and khaki cargo shorts. He puts on like a white fedora.
Oh yes, a fedora that's made. You are the best.
quick question: are you guys sharing like your comms together? Like, are they kind of like linked? So like, okay, so I would imagine that, and you have AR, so you could, right?
Yeah,
Yes?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes, I have it.
So, yeah, so I mean, it would be easy for the Decker to give you a icon on this guy, so you know who in the cafe was your target. I guess.
Also, I'm going to actually put a AR tag which only the team can see, and it's going to be directly inside the middle of the van, just so you don't have to repeat the last second tag.
Oh, okay.
They don't have my actual comm line. They have my Blue Defender.
Okay.
I would never give them my real, usable SIM. He's not stupid. So yeah, he walks in. What is this cafe like?
Um, it's like I said, a hole in the wall. It's kind of the floor is still kind of dusty. It's you see some ragged patrons sitting around. You see the target sitting in the back, kind of looks like he's going over a news feed and sipping on a soy calf. Seems to be
I'm gonna sense him.
okay. Oh,
Okay, I can. I know his exact emotional state, and I can detect his diseases and toxins. I know if he's got Deltaware, gene treatment, or nanotech in him. I also would know if he's a technomancer.
okay. Yeah, you're not picking up any. He's mundane. No implants of any sort. His emotional state, you kind of sense he seems to be kind of pleased, um, like, oh, how would I describe it? He's in a happy mood, like, um, his his organization's doing well, and after a recent job that went off well, he's
Is he awakened?
no.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the bar and just be like, "Give me something hard and strong." Goddamn techies just laid me off, and I'll say it in perfect Spanish.
Okay. The bartender, or he gives you a vodka and Coke. I guess slides it across the table at you.
Wait. I'm in Mexico or
Oh,
near enough, and he's
sorry.
not giving me tequila?
Okay, yeah, tequila. Sorry. Yeah, tequila.
Yeah.
No Coke, just straight tequila.
Does he complain about people bringing whiskey
As
bottles
much.
into his bar?
So at least you didn't bring in your own alcohol.
Yep. Yeah, he will quickly down a glass of tequila, and he'll just, shout to the room, acting like he's all drunk and belligerent. Got grief with the damn techies? Goddamn Aztecs? Shakes his head.
Yeah.
Working for them for 50 years, and they lay me off.
So he
Fucking
gets
hell, I'm a fine mate.
Samuel he looks up and he kind of notices you, and he comes over, he sets his drink down and takes a seat next to you, and he says, "So, I know how you feel as damn techies destroying this great city of ours. You know, I might just have a proposition for you."
Well, I'm looking for work, I guess.
He says, kind of a little lower tone, says, I'm with a certain prestigious organization. You could say that we're making some big waves around here. Certainly not friends with those techies. That kind of thing interests you.
He says, well, I am a mage. I guess I could be of use. Does it pay?
He says, "Oh, it pays. not only that, but we're giving it straight to him. Like, just look at this, and he pulls up an AR image, and it shows 2 construction vehicles that are smoking. It's late at night in this video that he's showing, and says, "Now, I'm not saying I was part of this, but I may have some some companions that can get this kind of thing done. We're taking it straight to him."
Ah, oh, I can do you one better. Maybe we should discuss this in a more private location. I have a van outside if you want to.
Says,
I don't want to discuss, and he looks around with his hands in such a public location.
I can understand that. You never know who traitorous bastards are in an area like this. If you don't mind, I'm just going to get my drink over there, and yeah, we can talk this over. I might be able to help you get back at these guys. And his hand, as he gets up, his hand kind of goes to his comm link, and he's kind of like typing a message with his hands, and then it blinks like he sent something off. And yeah, he gets his drink, comes back to you, says, "All right, let's talk about this in a more private area."
Yeah, of course. The second we get outside, I'm gonna do a quick sensing, and I want to know his emotional state again. I also want to see if anyone else is around. Do I see any other auras? Yeah.
He seems to be kind of giddy. Like, he's excited that he was able to get another recruit. You're picking up slight undertones of cautiousness, since he doesn't quite know you. But his overall sense is that he's eager to join him.
And the rest of the area? Do I see anyone else looking at us?
There's a nearby FMC patrol going by, but they aren't necessarily interested in you in particular or anyone. They're just patrolling.
Alright, so I'm gonna, we walk over to the van, and I'm about to open the door, and I'm just gonna be like, and he offers his hand to the other dude, to Samuel. The name is, Ott.
He says, he sticks his hand out. Name's Samuel, and grabs yours.
Yep. As he shakes my hand, I cast Punch at Force 12. This is for drain. I take no drain. And this is my casting roll. 4. So he's resisting 16 damage with body and armor minus 12.
Ugh. Okay. Oh. What's the command again? Roll. There it is. Space. I got it.
This is
Okay.
stun damage.
All right. How much was it? 16?
Yep.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's out. He's
Yep.
wet.
I open the door,
wet
I
thud.
shove him in.
All right.
Alright. So he's in the van now. You should probably grab his comm link and check that last text you sent. I'll be right back. I have to go. I'll be back in like 5-6 minutes.
Actually, we don't need to. I have a smoking compartment which is completely matrix Faraday. No matrix vision can get in or out.
I can't hear you. Your mic's really crackly.
Sorry, it happened with my.
He's got some sort of matrix jamming thing.
I have a smuggling compartment which is completely. It blocks all matrix signals. Can't go in or out. It's a complete Faraday cage.
Ah, perfect. Yeah. So let's check what the last message was and then stick it in there.
Yeah, that's why I have it. That and so I can steal Cyberdecks, because my god are those things expensive.
Yeah, do you want me to check it then?
Yeah, I don't have any computer skills. I'm an engineering rigger, not a software rigger.
Cool, so I will I just get a mark on it, don't I?
Mm.
Yeah, just get one
That
mark so I
would
can
be
control it.
you would actually be looking at the. I don't fucking know, mate. I don't fucking know.
Hack on the fly.
Yeah.
Oops.
Alright, is that enough to get a mark on it?
Would it be the same covenant we already had a mark on?
Good point.
That is true.
It would.
In which case, I'm just going to search it and find out what that last message was.
All right. Yeah. So you find the just sent. It was a text message to another user or whatever. However it works. Like the numbers. I don't know. Anyways, there's a text message that says, "Just going to go talk to a potential recruit. Meet back up at the safe house later tonight."
Alright, that should be fine.
Now destroy the comlink.
No, you can put it in the matrix steel compartment. No signals get in or out.
Or that.
Yeah. I could only pick one kind of thing to not be able to get in or out of that side of the button. So I picked matrix. And then I'm gonna roll sneaking as we speed off.
Super sneak.
Yep.
So we're going to take this guy straight back to the police station or somewhere else so we can have a little chat with him first.
I mean, I can just keep on driving around. The van's a van, so it's pretty much soundproof. Especially when you're driving around and in traffic.
So,
However,
Ranger, will you
moment.
interrogate him?
Also, Whistle will actually point out as like a compartment. There's a tarp in there. Make sure to lay it down before stuff gets bloody. You have no idea how difficult it is to scrub blood out of car seat.
Sorry, was that a question at me?
No, he was saying that if we were going to actually be. That was a question saying that if we were going to be torturing the guy in the van, I would rather they put a tarp down first.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to torture him, but Ranger, were you going to give it a go?
I'm meeting with Matthew at the moment.
Oh, good point.
I am not with you guys.
We've got to wait for him to wake up anyway.
You'll be out for a good long while. because that went into overflow damage. He probably took 2 or 3 physical damage along with the stun.
Could I use stim patches to wake him up?
That's a good one.
I think so.
Yeah, you could.
And as I said, the the balance can only take its out. It won't hold. That is so fucking overpowered.
So I didn't catch that.
I was grabbing quite a lot, and it didn't honestly make that much sense either.
That's what stim patches are for. Yes, that'll get him up. But wait until we have Ranger. And we should have gotten drugs for this. Soothsayer is good for that. It's a torture drug.
Does anyone have any contacts around here we could get some?
Fixer could arrange some for us. And I have a fixer for that.
No, all of my stuff is in Seattle.
Alright, can you get in touch with your fixer then and see whether we can get hold of any?
Go ahead and give Tommy Tommyson a call. Hey there, Tommy. I was wondering if you had any drugs. Kind, the torturing kind.
Hey, Art. Anything in particular you're looking for?
I believe it is called Soothsayer. If not, gamma scopolamine, but that should be harder to get a hold of. Soothsayer generally works better, in my opinion. You 4 times the price if need be.
Okay. Oh, Soothsayer.
It is availability 12 forbidden.
Okay. What's his connection rating?
6.
6? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I can find some. Soothsayer. How much you looking for?
Get me 4 or 5 doses.
All right. Let's see, 4 or 5 doses at 4 times the price. We'll go with 5 doses. About 3,000 new yen. That sound good to you?
I've got 2,800 on my character right now. Anyone want to split it 50-50 with me?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so 1,500 to you, 1,500 to me, and I'll wire them over the cash.
All right, thanks, Art. Out of OC, how does we've never gotten to this point where someone actually tries to buy something. So, what is the 12F and related to the connection
So,
loyalty?
people's availability, they roll their charisma plus their negotiations. For the standard fixer, that's 14. If you do it through contact, they add their connection rating. And for every 25% more for the price that you pay, you get an extra dice. So my contact will have 14 plus 6 for connection, so 20, plus an additional 300%, which is 12 more dice. So he actually has 32 dice.
Okay.
And he's rolling against the Soothsayer, which has 12 dice. It's just its availability rating. And per every hit that he gets to reduce the time that it takes. Less than 1,000, it would normally take 1 day. So 24 hours divided by the number of net hits my fixer gets. So, dice for my fixer and 12 dice for the thing, and see how many dice he gets.
Okay. It's okay, so 12, it would take how long?
It takes 1 day if he gets 1 success.
Okay.
If he gets 2 successes, it takes 12 hours. 3 net successes, it takes it takes 8 hours. 4 net successes, it takes 6 hours.
All right.
And so on and so on.
Well, you got 11 net successes. So.
So, yeah. You can
It's
get it to
in
me
your
in about
pocket.
2 hours.
And how long?
In about 2 hours.
2
3
hours.
hours.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he says, yeah, I'll contact you here in a couple hours. I think I can find some pretty quick here for you. I'll get that shipped off to you, or you can come pick it up.
Okay.
I went over this stuff like a while back, but I've never had to use it yet. So
Yeah. Problem for me.
All right, so shall I go pick up Ranger?
all right. Oh yeah. So let's cut to Ranger since it doesn't even. Okay. Ranger, you find yourself at the same bar that you're at. Oh wait. Yeah, you're at the bar. They went at the cafe, so I don't know why that bartender at the cafe. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, you're at that same bar, and you see Matthew sitting back at the same table that he was when you met him. Sees you come in, and he beckons you over. He's got a wide grin on his face.
I will. Is it too early to get some booze?
It's probably about 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
So no.
I'll probably just give him a slight wave and I'll head over to the bar and order myself a drink before going over to see him.
All right. Anything in particular?
Well, I don't have my whiskey bottle anymore, so
Yeah, the bartender, he sees you and he says, "Hey, you're buying this time."
rum and coke then. Nice simple drink.
Ah, 200 new yen.
Don't need any of that. Yeah. Oh. Whiskey up a little
200 yen. That's a really fucking expensive drink. That's $200 worth of rum and coke you have there. That better be a big fucking rum and coke.
He's probably sour than I thought he was.
Yeah.
You
Last
just spent
last time
200
Ranger was here, he tripped outside and broke a whiskey bottle everywhere and brought his own drink in.
Yeah, but still.
All right. Not 200. 10.
Matthew's paying if it's 200. I'll
Probably.
take charge of that guy over there.
All right. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, what? 10? 10 new yen?
Ah, yeah, 10 yen I can do with. Oh,
1,000 new yen.
oh,
1,000 yen?
pay for my drink and head on over and then sit opposite Matthew, take a sip, and go, good afternoon.
Good day to you, chummer. I see that job of yours went off without a hitch. Well done. Yeah, as promised, here's the credits I owe you. He slides or he he transfers it to you.
Yeah, the little quid stick transfer.
Yep. Because now, as I understand, there were 2 of you, right? So that 10,000 should split fairly easily between the 2 of you.
Yes, it will. Thank you. This will really help my trip.
Now, if you're interested, I can set you up with some more jobs.
I suppose I could find a way to stay around for a little while longer. It's a nice place. Would be a shame if it got ruined.
No. He laughs out loud. LOLs. I, yes, this fine city that's, she's not what she used to be, but, you know, that's what we're working towards here.
Kind of wish I came through here a couple of years ago to see how it really was.
You wouldn't have wanted to come through here a couple years ago. Quite the war zone. Although there may have been some work for someone in your profession.
I don't think I would have been in this profession a couple of years ago.
Oh. You do look like the mercenary sort. Anyways, down to the brass tacks. Got another demolitions job if you're interested.
I would be interested, but I don't know if I'd be able to source some more explosives. That was sort of a lucky thing I stumbled on.
I see. Well, for a discounted price, I could probably hook you up with someone to supply you with these. What you need. As it would be mission related.
Yeah, I could. Well, 5,000 new yen for 2 people for a half night. That was a pretty good payway. I could take a little. I could take a discounted pay if you provided the materials.
Very well then. Well, this job, I'll send you the details, but it may be a bit larger than previous. So, I would recommend maybe 5 to 10 charges.
I'll see what your guy can summon up.
We can. Oh, you know what? Just for the good work you've done, I can source you the 5. If you need more, contact me, and I can. Or the if you need, if you need to find more.
I'll just give me a day or so with the job details, and I'll figure out what we need, and then we can sort of like move on from there. There's not like a time limit or anything for it, is there?
Oh, well, we would like it done within the near future, or within the week.
Yeah, a week, yeah.
All right. I'll send
We'll
the.
do it within the week.
I'll send you the info or comlink. Yeah, you get a message. X file.
I won't take a look at it just yet, but I will take another drink of my rum and coke, and I will shake Matthew's hands, because this could be the start of a wonderful friendship.
He says, "Oh, I believe so." He takes your hand, shakes it firmly, and says, "Here, why don't you want? Do you want another drink?"
It's a little early still, and I should be like, if you want this job done fast, I should really be checking it out, but
All right. Well, let me know if you need any help. Well, not help, but you know what I mean.
yeah, I'll look over it with my cohort, and I will get in touch with you with what we would need.
All right. Good luck, drummer.
you. I'll finish off my drink and waltz out the front door. Start heading down the road, maybe whistling a tune.
What are you wearing right now, Kibit?
Uh, Probably just my usual stuff. Not the helmet. Probably
Okay.
leave that behind.
All right. So you are walking down the street.
I figure an invisible van can probably show up. I ain't gonna go looking for it again, but that's it.
Do I spot him? I'm driving around.
What's up?
I'm asking if I spotted Ranger as I was around.
Hmm?
She won't be particularly hiding. Suppose you know who to look for.
I mean, I could make perception, but yeah.
I don't know. Are you guys sharing information with each other?
Would she have been part of your little link up since she went somewhere else?
I mean, if you want to have your stuff defended by the Decker who actually knows what he's doing, then you kind of have to be part of the same town. Which means you would be linked up.
Yeah, we'll be
Which means
linked
that,
up.
you actually suddenly find that this bright pink van just rolls up beside you and the door opens. Need a lift, mate.
Oh, it was a nice day out, but sure, I'll take a lift.
The door closes, I go invisible again, and then we're off. I should theoretically roll sneaking, but honestly there's no point anymore.
All right, let's have a chat with this guy then.
Oh, Mr. GM, can I also get I want pliers, bolt cutters, a
I have all
plastic
of that.
tarp.
Don't have that.
I suppose I would want a lighter. What other torturing implements?
The lighter isn't as good as a blowtorch, which is what I have.
Yeah, okay, you've got a blowtorch. In that case,
I have a whole toolbox. See how?
I would like some plastic tarps and some bleach to be thrown in with the drugs.
All right.
Tarps in the van. I don't have a tool. I don't have a workshop, but I do have a toolbox. Pliers and hammers and nails. Oh my.
Got a mini welder.
Ooh, mini welder.
That's got to come keen.
And knives.
Got restraints as well.
You kinky bastard.
Tell me. I mean, I've got an endoscope if you want to get really kinky.
Oh man. If you want to show stuff up there, I'm not judging, but why do you want to film it?
I was thinking more for looking underneath doors and things, but you know, if you really want to find out,
You
got the
call it
endoscope.
an endoscope. You know, it's what you are to call it. It's the same thing.
I've got duct tape as well.
Well, you gotta have duct tape. What toolbox doesn't have duct tape?
I don't have a toolbox, but you know, I've got tons of crap.
I would honestly be satisfied most of my life with a toolbox of just WD-40 and duct tape. Those are the only two materials you need. Possibly a hat.
Oh, I've got ultra-glide industrial lube as well,
Right.
just to go with the endoscope.
Oh,
Some duct tape just around his head where his eyes are, and probably secure his arms behind his back with it too.
I'm gonna try and find Mr. GM a nice, quiet little back alley where we can do this.
All right. Yeah. So you drive around for an hour, and you find whole hour. I don't know, for a while. And you find a back alley. It's not too hard to find, you know, areas from the general populace.
Right. I reckon that that the knowledge used in first aid, if you literally just did it backwards, would be torture. Would be torture knowledge. So I was thinking that I could possibly roll first aid to see what I knew about this. Because I personally know far too much about this. You know, I know a disturbing amount about this stuff. Krista might not. Where's the cutoff? I'm gonna egg that, which is what I'm gonna egg today.
You're wanting to know about soothsayer?
Just general background torture knowledge.
Oh, torture knowledge.
Wow, that was a terrible egg hunt. Mister is vaguely aware that there is this thing called torture. He's not entirely sure what is involved, but he knows that it exists.
Yeah. You know that there's something called torture, and it is usually applied in situations of interrogation. You think that it's supposed to be not pleasurable. You think it might be pleasurable. You're not quite sure.
It's pleasurable to a very, very select group of people.
Like the guy in the van with his fetish.
You can't change the fetishes.
Anyways, how long has it been since I first knocked him unconscious?
Couple of hours, I guess.
Driving there and driving back to get. It's probably been about 45 minutes, an hour.
Okay, so he hasn't had enough time to recover his stun. In that case, I will double stab him first. What do you call him? I'm gonna slap him with two of those, so all of his stun is gone. And then I'm also gonna slap him with a patch of soothsayer. So he wakes up and immediately he gets fucked up on drugs.
Sounds like my day.
All right.
A vague piece of knowledge appears to actually basically occur coming out of his own research. And he says, "Oh, you should go for the feet. They're very sensitive, but they aren't very important." And then returns to his little ignorance on how torture was.
Okay. So yeah, I mean he immediately he cries out as as this drug is causing him excruciating pain. He says, "Ah, ah, what are you doing?"
We're going to torture you. You're on drugs. Very fun for us, and very unpleasant for you.
I mean, yeah, he's just drenched in sweat and he's wide-eyed, panicking. Eyes are starting to kind of roll. He says, what do you want to know? I don't know much. Just make it stop.
I point to Ranger.
Alright. Bombing last night. What do you know about it?
I know. We hired some freelancers to hit as technology construction. Look at me, I don't know much. Just make this stop.
I can't make it stop, man. Only you can make it stop.
What do you want to know?
I want to know where these freelancers are. How do I find them? They're in a lot of trouble.
Why are we doing this again? I'm sorry, how much we got?
I wasn't the one that contacted them. I just hear things coming down through the grapevine. Look, you're looking for Matthew. I think you're looking for Matthew. All right, he's the one that talked to him.
Where do I find this Matthew?
He hangs out at the local bar. Kind of his local hideout.
My wolf has dice in intimidation.
And say, yeah, there's a big fucking wolf in here too.
Fear power. Oh, I could fuck this dude up. That's totally what I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah. You want to, as long as he's still alive at the end of it.
Oh, my wolf is also there.
And forced him to tell us all of his friends. I think we've already fucked this guy's life up. I don't think we need a magic wolf to do that even more.
Shame. I just found that entirely funny because I just realized it. So my wolf is standing over.
Like, seriously, what are we doing? Why? What are we looking to get into? I don't understand.
Well, as much information as he knows.
We don't know nothing. We really don't know.
Then, we're just doing it for fun before we hand him over to the cops.
Look. Okay, I've got another name. All right, just please don't hurt me. I've got a wife and I've got a kid.
The name?
Serene Rose.
Name Thomas and address?
Look, I don't know where she lives, but she hangs out at the local. She's around town. She recruited me. She's a recruiter. All right, she's higher up than I am.
Hey. Stay with me. Would you know her face if you saw her?
Yes.
Okay. Tell her that we're looking for three. Two birds, one stone. I've got cameras on the van. Do this.
Where did you say we found her? I don't think he ever got that far.
We don't need to. We just need to go around town until we spot her. At which point we can just pick her up. Okay.
Oh, I can find her right now. I have him, like, on a comlink.
No, not Matthew. Serene Rose. Recruiter.
Yes. Do you have a picture of her on your comlink? I'm asking Matthew. Or Samuel.
Yeah. Here.
I send the picture and the name to my whiz kid ganger, who is Loyalty 6, and I just say, send a spirit, find the bitch, tell me where.
Look, there's supposed to be a
And the
meet
spirit
tonight.
will find her if she's on this world, so.
And
Nice.
I was supposed to show up. There's a meet tonight. If I don't show up, they're gonna suspect something.
So Matthew's going to be at this meet?
Just Serene will be there. Some new recruits maybe. It's just kind of a rally, you know. Make it stop.
Will those freelancers be there?
I don't know.
Stay with me. You're making it better. You're almost there. Okay?
God, please don't hurt me anymore.
Where is the meat?
When?
Downtown, kind of out on the outskirts of town. There's a ruined 10-story building. They meet on the 4th floor.
Okay. I think that's what we're thinking for, hey guys.
Yep.
Okay, let's take him back to the police.
Shall we stun him again so the drugs can wear off?
Whiskey is going to punch him until he falls unconscious. He
Well-
doesn't care how long it takes, he's just going to buy hits and keep on doing.
I'll just bullet flick him, and I'll again do my spell.
So he's already taken 8 stun damage, right, from the drug,
Yes.
right?
I'm gonna suffer 14 more stun damage. Second, this wears off. That is.
If you keep on bullet flicking him, he is going to die, and we will
No.
remind you.
When the stim patches themselves wear off, he's taking 14 more stun. So he's actually gonna take, depending on what his stun tracker is, 6 or 7 physical damage whenever he's done. So I don't want to fuck him up anymore. I'm just gonna wait an hour for the stim patches to happen.
That alone could kill him, because he already took damage from the last one you Batman punched.
I did. He might just die.
That's not what the last about.
Alright, can I do some first aid on him?
Whisper, just drive us back to the police station as fast as you can. As long as he's alive and you hand him over, we get paid.
Getting more orders like that. I like that.
Yup.
Is GM, is limit here handling or speed?
Is what?
Is it a speed environment or a handling environment? Which one is more important?
Handling. This is,
Yeah, we're on
terrible
the
roads.
lane.
Okay. 4 seconds.
Okay.
That's pretty bad.
You're just trying to race back. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to raise that.
Okay. Yeah. You get back within the hour.
I mean, I can stick an antidote patch on him. If that'll save him from dying.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a trauma patch, like, if it comes down to it, but, you know. Hopefully that just doesn't need to happen.
See, you guys did give him a.
We've given him a fuck ton of drugs. Is basically what we've got to give him.
Yeah.
Some of them medical. Some of them.
When the stim patches wear off, he's gonna take the rating +1 per stim patch in stun damage, which is 14 stun damage. Every 2 that goes over his maximum will apply physical damage. However, that takes a good long while to wear off. So we're probably gonna hand him over to the police before he dies.
If I do some first aid, will that stop him from dying?
Crash, he has 2 left on his stun tracker. He's already 2 down on his physical tracker, and he's taking 14 fucking damage. There is no way that we can save this guy. This is why I'm racing back, because literally we have to get him back before he has a fucking heart attack.
Not really, because remember, it's only 14 stun. So
yeah, but that translates into basically 12 physical. Because that stun tracker is only 2 at this point.
it's only 7 physical.
Oh,
Because
shit.
per physical.
Both of my last DMs have actually done a house rule where there's a direct 1-to-1 overflow conversion. It keeps on fucking me up.
That is terrifying.
Mm.
Especially
Yeah,
for
it
mages.
is. Yeah, but it's also a really nice balancing mechanism, so you don't get ahem overpowered mages. Ahem.
Excuse me? If I wanted to be overpowered, I would use spirits. My mage can't do that.
Oh, yes. The mage in my last campaign, she had an ally spirit who constantly possessed her and boosted her charisma up to 16.
Yeah. Also, I can only do combat spells, and whenever I do a combat spell, I am brain dancing. There is no way that I can conceal it. Literally, the test to perceive it is 1. That's the threshold, with a bonus of, like, depending on the force, 1 to 7 die. So my magic is always very fucking unsubtle.
Geek
And
the mage.
combat spells.
Oh, geez.
Also why I've got 14 dodge dice. Anyways, let's get this dude to the police station.
Yeah, I'm doing the whole one. I'm really going for it. Like, the invisible van is dodging and that traffic, kind of overtaking people, you know,
Okay. So yeah, you guys get back. Pull up, shooting dust out behind you. Carlos comes out from a nearby building, kind of quizzically looking at the vehicle. And he kind of gestures back inside, like, yeah. 2 guys come out behind him, 2 police officers. They approach you guys.
we need this man on a...
Says, yeah, Carlos comes up. He says, he kind of knocks on your window. He says, what you coming driving in here all crazy like?
We need to get this man on an IV trip as soon as possible. He's about to massively crash.
Oh,
that. And he's a high level contact we need.
Yeah, he gestures at the 2 men. They come over and they grab him and carry him inside to the infirmary. He says, I see you got one. Well done.
Yeah.
As promised.
Yeah, after that bombing, we decided to up our game.
Yeah, there is a meet tonight, 4 floors in the abandoned 10-story building downtown. There's a lot of people there going to be there.
Why don't we just pick up the target before that?
Okay.
Because there are still higher targets we need to get.
Yeah. Although we could pick up that target and do exactly what we did just then to her. You can get more of that stuff, right?
Soothsayer, we still have 4 more doses.
Oh, I see. Yeah, sure, we can get it. Right. So, how about who's for going out there again and just picking up the next one?
Matthew is still our way in if this goes south. So I'd suggest we try and find this Celine person.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was suggesting. That's really good.
I call my mage and I ask him to summon a spirit, and I give him the face and the name of this person.
All right.
That spirit should be able to find it. Rolled, just the spirit does it, and if the spirit does it, it can find anywhere on the planet.
Oh.
So long as it's
Kind of
not.
like a Death Note kind of deal, where as long as it has the face and the name, it'll work wherever.
Yep, pretty much.
Cool.
We definitely want this one live. She's worth 10k.
Yep. There we go. Done. Currently upgrade fee is 100,000.
Oh, was Carlos paid us for Finch?
Yes. So he has wired you guys. I feel like I should make this so it's visible. I had it as 5K.
Be 1,250 each, wouldn't it?
Oh, I guess that's yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, have you got any more police supplies for us? We're running low.
We used after the explosives, he might be a bit wary. Just saying.
No. They promised us they are contractually obliged to give us logistical support, which means we have to milk them as much as we can. I'm already shipping like 1,000 rounds of ammo from the assault rifle.
I mean, I'm just worried about how dangerous it's getting. I could do with some heavy security armor if you've got any.
Ooh, and do you have any APDS?
This isn't a.
So we got
Oh.
Hello, police officer. Can I get some cop killers?
Yeah. This
Just
is
put
the police
APS
force, not the military.
Oh yeah, it's a key capture mode. It's a police force. Yeah, you wouldn't have anything in that part. Seriously, where is it though?
Ah, you must have some in storage somewhere. Anything you've taken off gang members? I mean, they've got access to these kind of things.
Stick and shock. Do you have any stick and shock? I can use a stick and shock.
Yeah, they'd have stick and shock.
Okay, 500 rounds of stick and shock.
Do they have any hellhounds I can borrow?
No.
I figured not.
The ground shakes as a juggernaut bursts through the ground beneath you.
I tell you what.
God.
Most police forces around the world use hollow points because they won't go through people and into harmless civilians. That's a real thing that most police forces do. So does this police force have hollow points?
Yeah, sure. They got hollow point.
Yes, 500 hollow points. All for me.
Flechette also does that pretty damn well too. Flechette is also pretty good for like consistently doing stun damage.
Just bear in mind that Ranger hasn't had the opportunity to modify any of your light security armors to 50 yet. She slept instead.
We can still use it when it's not modified, though, can't we?
Yeah.
You just don't get the bonus intimidation roll for it.
Well, I've got about 1 charisma, so it's not going to make that much difference. So.
Wow, 1 charisma.
Actually, I'm not sure how much it is. It's pretty low, though.
It's just one of
2
the things
charisma.
Yeah, but when you get a 1 of any stat, you get special conditions. Like, I'm currently GMing the campaign where I have a 1 logic, 1 intuition player. And I make them roll to see if they can unlock doors. Well, not even unlock, just open doors. If they encounter any gun they haven't used before, they have to roll to see if they can make it work. They automatically fail any perception test.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's great. Oh.
Okay, so on to the next thing. Where is the person? The lady we're going after. Whiz Kid contact find him?
Yeah. So he calls you back. He says, "Yeah, here's the geolocation of what the spirit's picking up." He says she's located. Sends you the data. It's pointing to a downtown area, edge of town, kind of a on a kind of a deserted area of town. Not
Okay.
much in business or pedestrians. Now, okay, yeah, I guess that's just the info it gives you.
So I inform the party of where our target is. It seems that my friend has come through for us. She's right here.
Okay.
Let's go.
If I may make a suggestion, I suggest you sneak up behind her in the van. I knock her out with a burst fire or stun round where she can't actually resist, and then we drag her into the air. So that's the plan. Alternatively, we can just use flashbang. But I
Kill
know
her.
that you people have this weird thing against the grenades and urban air.
I would prefer to use my magic, which is much quieter. No, it's not. Your gun is probably quieter.
I'm pretty sure it's silent.
What?
The air is out, I'm pretty sure it's silent.
Not the assault rifle, but you can, like, get it silenced. It doesn't come by anything.
Yeah, I'm saying I got it silenced.
Oh.
No, I didn't, but I should have. It was one of the things I meant to do between the last mission and this one. So she was only 500 miles. But yeah. No, the gun is both silent and invisible.
Whisper, why don't you just change your name to Ghost? Seriously.
Because I have another character called Ghost.
Spectre? Poltergeist?
Poltergeist move things are two things, and Spectre is just a James. If I do ever do a James Bond character, I'm calling it Spectre. I'm reserving that thing for it.
Alright then, fine. You can keep being Verma.
Whisper, like the chocolate bar.
I mean, I could also, like, stand on a rooftop a mile away and point my magical clout at him. It's much less effective than my actual, eye spell. Because I take way more drain for it. I could easily do it.
Or I could just sneak up behind her with a van, shoot her with an invisible gun, and then put her in the invisible van.
Or we can do that. That sounds
Yeah, let's do
easiest.
that. Right, so I'm going to find this person and then I'm going to sneak up on them. That, they have to roll 7 successes before they can see me. And they take a -3.
Wait, are you looking for Serene?
Yeah.
Huh.
So Serene would have to roll 7 successes at a -3.
He's sneaking up on some.
Okay, well,
I don't know if we found it yet or not.
all right. So you get to the location and you see a what what Art has pointed out to you on the map, a uh, a large 10-story building. Can't it's from the before the war. There's a little bit of structural damage, but I mean, that's where you're picking up the signal from, is that she is inside this building.
Is this generally the same building as the meat?
Sounds like it.
But we got there way before the meet was supposed to happen. What do I see with that perception roll?
You notice a guy kind of sitting outside outside the front door. He hasn't noticed you, but he's just kind of sitting there
I'd be very surprised if we
smoking.
had seriously.
What? Yeah. Sitting there smoking a cigarette, looking like he's kind of going through his AR feed.
Okay. Moving on, let's still listen to stories.
Say what?
I'm just moving on. It's not story. Ignoring it. If we really need to, we can always come back and pick them up later. Actually, no, nobody can see this guy, can they?
Can we drive around the building and see if there are any other points of entry?
Sure. Are there any other points of entry, GM?
Yeah, you find a couple. So this guy's set up kind of at the main entrance, the big double doors.
Back
This
in a sec.
right. This looks like it may have been some sort of office previously, and so there's some fire exit doors along the sides. One on. Okay, so the entrance would be on the south side, and there is a door on the east, west, and the north.
They literally like to attack it.
Say what?
Are these the kind of doors? Basically, can I get into the building with a van, or am I just gonna have to like sneak in physically?
You want to get into the building with the van?
Yeah, can you like put it back car park or something?
No.
Where you might feel okay. Oh, sure.
I mean, you could try.
I'm not nearly as good at physics, maybe.
Just crash into the wall.
Sorry, I'm back now.
My van has 28 combined body and armor, so yeah, it probably could crash into the wall without much of a problem.
No, but we would all die. Everyone in the van will die.
I've got my seatbelt on. I'm fine.
Let's just find out.
Seriously, because of the way crash rolls are
No, you wouldn't.
bigger the vehicle, the more likely you are to die. I drove a Dodge
Stupid.
Scoot into a tank
So
and killed.
fucking stupid. That's so stupid. That's one of the things I really hate about Shadowrun, is that makes no sense. You take much less damage crashing off of a motorbike than you do crashing in a fucking lorry, when the exact opposite is true in the lorry.
Motorbike crashes into the lorry.
Yeah,
Everyone in the bigger vehicle dies.
Crash damage makes sense if you're being hit by a vehicle, that you take damage proportional to its body. That makes sense. But it's
Yeah. No crashing.
Yeah, no, if you crash in this, everybody will die. Because they'll have to resist 26 points of damage. I mean, we could always just bring the building down, collect it dead.
Why can't I just break the wall?
Yeah,
I
sure.
have a spell called Ram Wall.
Oh, okay, sure. If you want to actually get all Mad Max and like jump into the building, yes, and then jump out to the other side of the building, I'm happy to do that because I can carry that off.
I'll just get out of the car. I'll walk over to the wall. Put my hand on the wall. I'll cast Ram Wall at force.
And then I'm going to actually line up the car and try to make sure that the sun jumps through the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I'll cast Ram Wall at force 10, so I'm resisting 3 drain. Oh, actually, hey, this can do it for me.
This is a lot more pink than I thought this session was going to go, but I like it.
Yep. So the wall is going to take in an area. The area of wall affected is going to be a 10-meter area of wall, with minus 10 to its body. Oh no, it takes 12 damage, minus 10 to its body plus armor roll.
Okay. So say the structure rating's 10, the armor's 16. Is that the body? The structure body?
Yes, the structure is the body, and also got an armor rating.
Oh wait. Okay, sorry, and it was minus
Minus 10.
minus 10.
Yep.
Now, is there now a hole in the wall?
Well, should be.
Does it? Did you say it does 10 damage and then I resist it?
12 damage. So
Like, is that
first you
just
have to resist it.
okay?
So you roll the structure and its armor at minus 12, and then however many hits that gets reduces the damage.
Okay. Okay? You did 12 damage, right? See what I'm resisting?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. You you put a hole in this wall.
In which case, with that 7 successes on a piloting test, whisper messages are to jump, and then revs just as the rev like thinking and speeds at the wall, and at the very last second, he tries to open the side door, kind of fishtails it a little bit just so that the van actually catches up midair as he jumps. The van sort of closes and evens out and it's going straight into the building. Because I like fun.
Okay.
Now to speed around an office block in a van, trying to find something to kill. Black next guy.
Yes.
Now that I'm inside the building, do I notice anybody?
Yeah. So 3 guys have gotten up from their card game and are surprised that this van has just entered the building.
This is a surprise to have seen a van entering the wall.
Can we keep going with this and just hop out of the car going, you should have taken a right?
Nope.
Yeah, gotta go out.
Can't we just run them over?
Hang on.
You don't want to crash into them.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that my Ares Alpha is completely bugged to fuck. That is 18 minus 1, not minus 2. That's 11 stun damage, and they're taking a minus 10 because that's a complex full auto burst. So complex full auto, whatever.
Full auto is -9.
Oh, minus 9 rather. And yes, I can do a lot. That's 10 rounds, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 29 more of those left. 290 rounds.
You said that's stun damage?
Yeah, that's successes. That's 17 minus net dodge hit. Stun damage is an 80 at minus 1.
All right. I'm going to say this is a surprise attack because we were not expecting this.
Oh, well, the surprise attack then I'm going to use suppressing fire so that they can all get, so that they can get them all in the cone and hurt all in one. Yes, let me get a roll gunnery. So that's 14 stun damage with an AP of -1 that they all have to roll against with reaction plus edge. The thing about my character is he's really powerful once he's in a van. He's not very good on his own, but in a van he's fucking lethal.
Okay. So they are as reaction plus edge, and they're trying to beat your gunnery roll?
Yeah, they're trying to beat 3.
Okay.
I think no, I'm gonna ace that. This is I really want this to happen. So 5, 8, 2, 15, 3.
Right. Yeah.
No, the threshold is 9 successes, but they have to be.
Fucking hell. Okay, no, you catch all 3 of them.
Is it even a point making them soak 20 points of stun damage? Because they're going unconscious one way or the other.
18 accuracy still counts as the limit of the gun.
I aced it.
You have to pre-edge it to break the limit.
Oh, okay. Fine then, 18. Is there much point making them soak 18 points of stun damage? Because they're not going to be able to do it properly.
They get a defend against it, right?
Yeah, they get body and armor,
Okay.
but
yeah,
chances are
it's not going to matter.
Yeah. It was 18.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they all drop.
In which case this van flies through this thing, guns, and it just rakes across the room and they all fall to the floor. Whisker stops the van and says, will somebody go out and get their bodies? They're probably worth something.
Okay.
Those wings will have to go out and drag them all back aboard.
We'll try and
Yeah,
move
help
the
you with
van
that.
closer to the back.
Right. So you're hopping out to grab these guys?
At first, she'll just hop out and sweep around to make sure there's no one else about.
Okay.
We'll sort of make note of all the entryways.
That's the point. I'm going to send out whilst they're loading the bodies, I'm going to send out a fly spy to go have a look around this building.
All right. As you hop out, Ranger, the double-doored entrance, the entrance doors open up as the man that was sitting outside having a smoke, he just yells out, "What the fuck was that?"
Do I see him? Do I see him?
Probably. Yeah. I mean,
I
he's
point and snap my finger. And I'm going to cast Clout at force. I'll cast it at force 11. Ouch! I take 3 stun from that.
Hey, there's a there's a Valkyrie module in my plan if you want to use that, it might help.
He'll be fine. So he's got to take 15 damage. Does he get to dodge? Is he surprised?
no, I would say he's not no, he's not surprised. He's just heard a large.
How is he not surprised?
He didn't just he heard the noise, so he knew something happened. That's why he opened the doors and like he knows there's something in that room.
Yeah. Purple fist goes flying at him. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and edge that casting roll for 12 more die. So yeah, he gets to roll to dodge as this giant purple fist goes flying towards him.
Okay, no, it connects.
So the damage. What did he get on his roll?
1 success.
In case the total damage is going to be 15, he rolls body plus armor at minus 11. Oh no, the damage is 16, body plus armor minus 11.
Zero successes. It connects, hits him right in the jaw, and he just drops, falls back out into the dirt.
And the door closes so we can't see him again.
I'm sending a fly around the building.
Okay. Are you now there's like 10 floors to this building. Are you thoroughly checking each floor as it goes?
Yeah, I'm telling the drone to thoroughly check each floor and then report back.
Okay.
It's a really good detection of the stuff, so they know what to do.
It's gonna it'll take some time as it checks, each of these floors.
Well, if I do a major perception test, I can see anyone within 100 meters, can't I? Well, if they've got any tech on them. So if I, 100 meters upward, that's going to get 10 floors, isn't it?
100 meters, 10 floors.
Should.
Right?
Because even if it was,
Pushing your luck.
well, I mean, each floor isn't 10 meters. I mean,
a 10 meter ceiling is a really fucking high thing.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah, so if I do a quick major perception, that'll give us an idea of how many people are in the building and, maybe if there's any, like, drones or turrets or anything like that.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, just 1 sec. Okay, just 3 successes.
Mm.
Hey, on the ground, can I get the angle on the areas was to launch a grenade through the fourth floor. Like into a window or something.
I mean, you have a grenade launcher, right?
Yep.
I mean, I think you could.
Okay, then. I'm gonna, once the bodies are loaded into the van, I'm gonna slowly reverse it back out and try and line up a shot so I know it's choosing to where the real thing next to it. If there's nothing else in this, like, throw a flashbang at it until it's causing conflict.
Hold on. Okay. All right. So yeah, you're picking up. I'm looking at what exactly you find with matrix perception. Yeah, you're picking up some signals. Floors above you. You're not picking up too much on the floor you're on, other than these comm links that are on these guys.
So are they mainly all clustered on one particular floor, or sort of spread all over?
There seems to be a higher concentration of signals coming from, you would think, 3 floors above you. There's some spread out between you and the 4th floor. But beyond the 4th floor, you're not picking up too much. Really, not much of anything.
Do I see any devices as well? So I'm thinking things like turrets or cameras.
Picking up cameras. There's some on the floor you're on, and there's some on each floor.
Alright, do we care about the cameras? I don't think so, the way we've come in.
Yeah, but it might be nice to see where to aim and to see what we're doing.
It might, if this does go belly up and we need to talk to Matthew again, it might be okay if Wanger wasn't on film kidnapping this Celine person. Just
I
saying.
don't have a ballistic mask.
Calvas.
What was it?
I can't get it right. Calvas.
Balaclava, I think.
Calclava.
Balaclava. Ski mask.
Ski masks.
Ski mask.
Yeah, I've got a full face helmet, so
Yeah, I've got a ballistic mask, so I'm good.
so is anyone's face visible, or shall we concentrate on just finding these people?
My face is completely covered. I've got a helmet.
Oh, you're not leaving the van, so you're okay.
What about you, Ranger?
I do have a ski mask, I do believe.
Alright, cool. I will just try and get control of the cameras on the 4th floor then, so I can give us a bit of information on who's where. So how many cameras can I see on the 4th floor?
There are 3.
Alright, I'll use a fork to go after 2 of them at once, and I'll just hack on the fly. Let's get marks on them. Was that enough to get a mark on them?
Yep. You rolled Is that okay? So does that count for both of them, basically?
Yeah, so Fork lets me just do the same attack roll on sort of 2 targets,
Okay.
but they get to defend separately.
Okay. Yep. So you got a mark on both.
All right, cool. I guess I'll just try and control them and then send the feed through to you guys so you can see what's going on up there.
All right. So yeah, the AR feed comes through, and you see some kind of startled Bright Star insurgents running around the room. A couple of them are trying to like look out the windows to see if they can. They're looking out the windows. There's a few that are starting to run to the stairwell and are starting to look down as they form a kind of a semicircle around the entrance.
I'm gonna reverse the van out the way that we came in, and then I'm gonna take aim and try and shoot at the people at the window.
All right.
Situational modifier?
I'll say since it's -2.
Okay. I just left the van. Please check. Also, how well are they going to be able to predict where these bullets are coming from? Assuming the van is invisible and the thing is silent.
Oh, yeah. I guess the vein is invisible.
Mm-hmm.
How is it invisible? Oh,
Meaning coding.
I just forget that chameleon coding doesn't work when it's moving, but when it's still,
It works when it's moving. It works when it's moving.
You can make things red or green or pink, but you can't make it invisible when it's moving.
It's like Predator, you can change it. It specifically says you can do it.
Okay. Carry on.
Roll another stealth for your GMC. Okay. Yes. All right. So yeah, no, they don't see it.
Okay, then 11 DZ 18 months.
So is the gunnery? That's you firing.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
It's just that roll 20 is broken. When you put a gun, when you put a gun on a vehicle, it kind of breaks roll 20 sometimes, and I can't fix it.
Oh, okay.
Rick? Apparently, has decided to work. He's fucking fun. Yeah, I rolled 3 successes before. So yeah, DV 11, AP minus 1. Don't know what.
I guess they don't have time to react, do they?
And that's for, yeah. Well,
And yeah, chameleon coding doesn't work. I just posted the description from Rigger 5.0. When running in this mode, as long as it is not moving faster than its walking rate, perception test
well, fine.
does not work on it full speed.
Well, fine then. You're talking about the walking rate of a van, which is like 30 miles an hour.
Yes.
Okay, fine then. I will accept that compromise.
How fast do you want to back out of the building, dude?
Is there any
Well, no van is going to be reversing fast than 30 miles an hour.
Want to point that out. Yeah, Probably not.
There's no armor penetration with this attack.
-1. I don't know why it's saying 0. According to Roll20, -2 + 1 is 0.
Okay. Is that stun damage or?
Yeah, that's done.
Okay. So, all right. So, what kind of grenade is this going through this window?
Oh, this isn't a grenade, this is a shot.
Oh, it's a shot.
Yeah, they fixed it.
Okay. Just one shot.
No, 6 bullets.
Okay. Are you targeting one guy?
I'm targeting, yeah. Well, how close are they? Could I get them both in the suppressing fire?
They're about 7 meters from each other.
Maybe if I could get them both in the suppressing fire, in which case, yeah, I'm just going to target them both. Both. Which is, are they both knocked out?
Um,
Also, I'm going to message Crash to see if he can see Serene at any point in the compound.
the DV's 11, right?
Yeah. 14 actually, because the next assessment stuff.
Oh, okay, it's 4.
What were you asking me?
I was asking you to check for.
Sorry, you could say it again.
I was asking you to check for Serene at any point.
So yeah, one of these guys drops. The other one, he catches most of the fire in his armor jacket. Still on his feet, but he does duck down. Hits the floor.
All right. Would that be a matrix perception or a regular perception if I'm just watching the video cameras?
Are you hot simmed?
Yeah, I am.
I mean, if are you trying to see something, or are you just watching to the camera?
I'm trying to find Serena, so I want to search for her basically. But we've got all the camera feeds, so I'm just sort of searching them.
Oh, okay. Roll your perception. I think if you're hot simmed, right?
Matrix perception.
I wouldn't say matrix perception because you're not really searching the matrix, trying to find her in the matrix. Well,
Sorry.
guess make a good argument.
Oh, my
either
regular
way.
perception is terrible.
Okay.
Well, one success.
um.
Can't even tell whether they're male or female through the cameras at this point.
Yeah, you got a good idea. I mean, I'll say it's not too hard to find her because she's kind of standing out from the rest, and you already know what she looks like. I probably should give you some modifiers, and probably wasn't the right way. That probably wasn't. But yeah, she's the one. She's kind of directing the others. Pointing them. She's telling these guys go to the stairs. You see her pointing, and you don't hear what she's saying as there's no audio to these cameras, but you can tell she's trying to control the situation. Or this woman is, and she looks vaguely like the picture I have in the Bosar.
Cool. I'll stick an arrow on her so that everyone else can see her in AR.
Right.
Can I possibly get a flashbang to where she is?
You can get it through the window. I mean, flashbang in the room. Flashbang in the room, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Salsa.
So what is our plan here? Are we going to go upstairs and get her, or are we...
My plan is to knock everybody on that floor out, and then work on the floors down, and then we can literally just, over the course of the next few hours, we can just drag all the unconscious bodies into a van and get one massive payday.
Alright, should I weld the doors shut so they can't get down the stairs to where we are?
Yeah. That is a brilliant idea.
Cool, I'll take out my mini welder then and start sealing all the doors up.
Don't mind that we'll have to probably go back through them to get the bodies down.
Yeah, I've got a grapple gun though, so we can climb up the to the next floor if we need to.
Right. That binary test is to fire a flashbang. The flashbang does 10 stun damage, and it has a 10-meter radius. Now, the chunky salsa effect means how high are we shooting?
4 meters. Is that right?
Okay.
Or no? Wait.
So
I'm American. I don't know how long a meter is.
I'm gonna round to 5 because it makes the maths easier.
Okay, yeah.
It's generally go 3 feet per meter. It's a little bit more than that, but
so that means that they take, let's see, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7. So that's 20, 38, 54. They take a lot of stun. They take a ridiculous amount of stun. Anything on that room takes upwards of, I'll calculate it.
This is a flashbang?
Yep. Anybody on that floor takes 110 stun damage.
Are we doing grenades, right?
Yeah, we're doing grenades because the chunky salsa effect where it bounces off the walls and floors. That's just off of the ceiling and the floor. At ground zero, they take 110 stun damage, and then they take -2 for every 10 meters away from it you get. I know, I didn't believe it either.
So why isn't everyone just walking around with grenades?
Because they're kind of difficult to get hold of. Unfortunately, we got a bunch of them from the police. Also because they're loud as fuck. Like, there's no way this is stealthy anymore, but everybody on that floor should either be dead or unconscious.
Are we going to have enough room in the van for this?
We can make multiple trips. They'll be out for several hours.
Just strap them on the roof, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
By the way, when you're using the chunky saucer rules, technically this is stun damage, so it doesn't matter. Dead because it's going to overflow, but if it were physical damage, the barriers tend to give once it gets to around 20 or 30 damage.
I would assume the GM would actually say it wouldn't go into overflow because it doesn't make sense that a flashbang would kill people when it's a grenade designed not to kill people, but to knock them unconscious.
That's what I was.
It's designed not to kill people. It couldn't give them seizures.
Yeah.
Blow out their eardrums, and they could die from internal hemorrhaging. The shock could easily kill them.
It could.
Okay, so what is this? Is this chunky salsa? Is that what you guys are?
Yeah, the chunky salsa effect. Where's the chunky salsa effect illustrated?
Okay.
Somewhere.
Let me find it. It'll take a while.
I'm looking at it.
It makes the damages go super stupid high. Usually. In enclosed spaces.
Which is a real thing.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, Blast in a confined space, page 183.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That would work with the flashbang, which just kind of gives off a bright light without things. All right.
I'll be back in a sec.
So yeah, pretty much everything. There's just a splash of white and everything on that move is like paralyzed. It stops moving. Oh, I love the move so much.
I mean,
Ridiculous.
with all of the damage, they're not resisting.
Yeah, there's no way.
All right. So you've effectively knocked everyone out in that floor.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to roll if you die from overflow.
Sorry?
They wouldn't have. They wouldn't have died. It was like 20? 20 DV?
No, it's 108.
108. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's 110 at where the grenade lands, it's 110, and then it's -2 for every 10 meters away from it.
Yeah. It's basically they're dead if you would say that they can suffer from damage overflow.
Because it's a flashback. It's designed more lethal.
For the sake of, I'm gonna say they won't die in this instance
Okay.
because it's a flashbang. I mean, I understand the argument that they could, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that could happen.
we'll just say they're effectively knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. They might very well be in a coma for the next few months. We can't break over 108.
You may have caused them to go deaf and
Or blind.
blind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right then.
Oh.
Is there anything moving on the first floor?
A juggernaut lands on your GMC.
Yeah, I haven't checked those cameras. Phantom, can you do any astral perception, see if there's anyone around on the...
I can't astrally project, so if there's windows on the walls, and I can't see. If there's walls or doors.
Shockwave in this building is experience. I don't think there are windows anymore.
Alright, well, if you want to give me a minute, I will hack those cameras then, and just see who we've got. And I'll use Fork to get 2 cameras at once.
Ranger's just standing next to the welded doors waiting.
Did I get enough marks? Oh, sorry, did I actually manage to mark them?
Jeez. Yeah, you gotta mark them both.
Alright, cool. I'll take a look at the cameras. Can I see any moving around on there?
Yeah, you're seeing some movement. There's not as congested on the 4th floor. Not as many. There's just kind of like there's one guy you see come running out of what appears to be a bathroom as he's looking down both ways in the hall, and you see him touching his ear and his mouth's moving. You see 2 other guys come running out of another adjacent room. One guy's trying to pull his pants up as the other guy's running off.
Alright, I'll mark those with arrows and let everyone know that we've got 3 guys on the 1st floor.
Sorry, what floor was that one?
That was 1st floor.
Oh, 1st floor, the one you're on? Or...
We're on ground floor.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's...
Sorry, England, America.
Yeah.
Irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the next one up.
Okay.
Honestly, what happened to the language when it went across the sea? It's just.
It was actually an act of the American Revolution. They basically gathered all the American ways of saying things and made them official language to try and distance themselves from British. And all of the weird ways that we say things differently, they basically just made a bunch up to say how different they were from the outside. Americans are weird.
We're special.
That's Britain, but we've been doing it for.
Alright, so do you want me to unweld this door so we can go up and get those 3?
I mean, yeah,
Unless you want to open the grenade through a window.
I mean, I'm seriously considering it. But at this point now, I think, yeah, just go. Give them a fighting chance. Or at least something that might look from a weird angle like a fighting chance.
Alright, yeah, I will unseal the door then. Ranger and Phantom, are you going up?
Yes, I will.
Cool, I will hack the cameras on the other 2 floors then, where you go up, and then I'll follow you.
Alright.
Good to know.
Damn.
What were you hacking?
The cameras on the other 2 floors. Just so I can get a view on every floor and let people know where everyone is.
Was that another fork?
Yeah, so that was for the 2nd floor. 3rd floor. The one above the one I just did.
Okay.
And this is for the other floor that we haven't done yet. And yeah, it's forked every time.
Okay. So there's the one you guys are on, then there's the one above you that you did. Then there was the 4th floor that is everyone you've already done. So there's only the additional one that you haven't.
Okay, cool.
And you managed to get go off your first one. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you got the 2 on the second floor? Is that what you would call the 3rd?
Yes.
Okay.
Ground, first, second, third.
Ugh.
Oh, who thought this could be so complicated?
Just go with the numbering system. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, ground. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ugh.
How hard is it to climb upstairs?
Well, yeah,
Alright,
the
cool.
third system is the Europeans, they call the ground floor the ground floor, they call it the 0 floor,
Mm.
or it's 4-0, and
So we're working with binary or whatever. Starting at 0.
Alright, well, I'm going to send the cameras through to everyone's AR if they want it, and mark anyone I can see with arrows. And then I'm going to...
Any of them in a place where I can get a shot at them? Not a grenade, that would be easy. Just a regular old shot.
None of these guys are near the windows. They're kind of
They love their lessons.
yeah. They kind of run through hallways and they're kind of starting to set up at the stairwells. And they you can tell that they're communicating. It looks like some of them are starting to actually head back up towards the 4th floor as they regroup. And there's what? There's about 6 guys. On the 2 floors between you and the 4th floor. The 3rd
All
floor.
right, we can take those guys on.
Alright.
How many are there?
6.
How close together are they?
They're not quite grouped up yet. There's a group of 3. There's one guy by himself, and there's a group or 2 guys there.
We care if they die, right?
Yeah, we get paid less if they die.
I mean, some of them we don't care about if they die. Just we just want the leaders.
More people, if we find them anyway, might as well stun them and actually get the maximum pay.
We are
Yeah,
working
yeah.
for cops here. Let's
Yeah.
be nice. I know it's not in our nature.
In that case, I will cast Blast at Force 10. This is gonna hurt, but I'll knock them all out in one turn, hopefully. 6 successes. I will edge the drain test. I get 9 more die. No drain. That would have been physical drain. And they are resisting 16 damage minus 10 to their armor. And this should hit all of them if they are 10-meter radius circle, which is 20 meters across.
Am I the only one who asked this as well?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Hang on, my connection's doing weird.
Yeah, a little bit fuzzy, but not too bad.
Okay, is everybody else
Okay, I can hear everyone all right, I think. I haven't heard Rain say anything or Jim. Oh, I can't hear
Oh
Range's
shoot!
microphone.
Sorry, I had my thing muted. I can hear Crash all right. Death and
Can you hear me?
yeah, you're good.
You all went robot there for a minute, and my Discord disconnected and reconnected. So
Let's see.
Yeah, it's mainly only Whisper I'm having problems hearing.
Okay, next, next.
Trying to find. Okay. Punch blast. Okay.
last thing I heard was Death Casting Blast.
Yes.
Okay. So, does magic lose? I mean, these guys aren't quite grouped. Are you waiting until they all get grouped together? Is that what you're doing?
This is a 10-meter radius blast. It should be 20 meters in diameter, which is pretty big for a building. I should be able to get most of them, if not all of them, in one hit.
Okay. And so force 10, is that a 10 damage? 10 stun?
It's 16 damage, it's stun, and minus 10 to AP.
Okay. God damn it. You guys are... I gotta, like, bring in, like, Terminators or something.
Or a mage who can counterspell, and bam, I'm useless.
Yeah. No spoilers. That's they are dodging this. Yeah.
Because this is an area, they don't dodge.
Oh, they don't dodge.
Just body plus armor minus 10, resisting 16 damage.
They are effectively taking a cat nap. This blast has. I imagine that you have casted this basically at this stairwell area and catching all these guys. They yeah. So yeah, there's you guys see these arrows that have been placed on them in your AR, and you just see these arrows that drop as you imagine these people are now on the ground. In particular, you see one arrow, and it looks kind of like it might be like it rolling, kind of like down the stairwell, and then it comes to a stop.
Ouch.
If you can, Whisper will try and put like comedy falling music to that one.
Say what?
I'm gonna try and add like comedy falling music to that one.
Well, I'm recording this anyway, so we can, put it online.
Edit it later.
And if you can use it frame, get to the annoying.
All right. And looking at your guys' AR feeds, you are not seeing much in movement for these arrows.
That's the man from the mighty task is loading all of these people into one van.
So we can hire some locals to do this for.
No. Although, whilst we're doing it, I am playing the Tetris theme because it seems to fit.
Are we going to have to get the wolf out of the van to get these guys in?
The wolf can surf. I can surf.
Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, I suppose I would be like right next to Sarah in this building.
In fact, can we load on Sarah and take multiple people downstairs at once?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I was also going to say maybe Death can like ride Sarah back to the precinct so we can fold down his seat and use it to stack more bodies upon.
You want me to use my wolf to drag bodies without eating them?
Just like stuck him over the saddle or whatever,
Yeah, okay. I will go ahead and roll, I suppose, an animal handling test for that.
All
I
right.
mean, unless you have levitate, that would also be useful.
I have no non-combat spells. I can't.
Oh yeah, H-Mate, I forgot.
When was the last time Sarah has eaten?
I don't like that question.
One of them.
Just check the face first, make sure it's not one of the people on our list, okay?
Yeah, I probably brought, like, food with me. So she ate in the van, probably not too long ago.
All right.
This is also fresh human food. But I rolled my animal handling test. I got 5 successes.
Okay. Yeah.
Eaten.
You can tell she's really she's starting to salivate a little bit, but you manage to you bop her on the nose and say no. And she kind of gives you a look, but yeah, she manages to control herself.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll just have her start dragging people down.
Can Wanger check to see if the guy who fell down the stairs is still alive?
Sure.
Oh, how many people did we get in the end?
You're picking up 11 arrows.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's not too bad. I reckon we get them all in the van in one go.
Yeah, that's like 10,000 plus whatever we got for spring.
What is Okay, can you guys make a
No, sorry, it's 50,000.
what is it?
What
Body
I
lifting?
forget for three. Pardon?
What test did you want us to make, Mr. Gio?
The I can't remember what it's called.
Lift.
Lift.
Carry.
I'm guessing.
I get almost a critical glitch, but not quite. But almost.
What role was that?
Uh,
Oh, carry. Yeah.
carry lift.
Carry,
Carry
okay.
lift. Body for spring.
Too old, so I'm just gonna have my wolf do it.
All right.
15 dice. Because my wolf is very good at this.
Apparently, with that roll, I can carry 30 kilograms.
That's really wussy.
Yeah. Well, Wick is not a very strong guy.
Well, I suppose I'm a computer hacker, so yeah. Dear.
Let's see. How much is an average? Goddamn.
40,
Average.
50 kilograms?
More than that. More than
I
that.
think it's something like 75.
90 kilograms. Would that be about?
90.
I am 90 and I've been on the skinny side.
Yeah. Did you say 100 kilograms for a full grown?
Guess we'll just kind of do this like
Welfare, first world,
extended.
Yeah.
It also
Probably
depends
have to drag
on the
people.
country. But yeah,
I am genuinely looking if I have any drones that do carry bodies for me.
All right. So who all is doing the body moving? We got the wolf, and then
I'm supervising.
Well, you've got Crash trying to, but I think I can barely
With
move
me and
anyone.
Crash, we can maybe lift like half of us. We can kind of
a lot better than I did.
we could just get like a blanket, slide them down
I've
the
got
stairs.
Ultra Glide Industrial Lube. I can spread that all over the floor of the stairs and just slide them along.
sure.
and one or two at a time.
Okay, Crash.
Yes?
It is so fucking hard to clean.
All right. So I'm gonna say this is gonna take you guys several hours trying to get the bodies from the.
I will actually, by the way, I will call up the place and tell them we have a bunch of bodies waiting for them here. Fuck it.
Yeah, you get a message back and saying, well, with the tensions with the FMC, we cannot directly come and collect these guys. You guys are gonna have to get them to our base.
Guarantee you that's bullshit.
At this point, it would genuinely
Carlos
be
doesn't want to do the work.
get my van up the stairs, and it would be to carry the bodies down the stairs.
Do you have the attachable legs for your van? Like the
No.
No.
Because I don't have warfare as a skill. It's one of the only pilot skills I don't have.
Although I don't think it would fit up the stairwell, but
I've got a rope
Hey.
for my grapple gun. Could we just lower them out the window one at a time?
Yeah, we could do that.
Alright, that makes it easier. Don't have to drag them as far.
Yeah. And that would really lower logic. That would be mechanic, I think, because like pulleys and stuff. Yeah, that makes
all right. Who's outside?
me probably.
Okay. What kind of sensors do you have on your van?
Let me check.
I'll also be outside and probably astral perceiving.
Okay.
I have the sensor array, so I have pretty much rating 2 of every sensor you could think of.
Okay. Well, roll me some sort of perception.
If you're using sensors, it's electronic warfare.
Okay, never mind. It's not nothing like that. Just like something to see. Okay.
If to see in the van, then that would that's clear sight. I know.
Use ultrasound. I guarantee you it's an invisible mage.
Everything you can imagine. Yeah.
I have actually got ultrasound.
Oh, sure, then roll that.
That'd just be a regular perception, I guess.
You are certain to hear the sounds of distant, faint sounds of engines.
I'm gonna actually tell everybody that I'm moving the van around out back. I'm gonna tell people that I think I can hear cars approaching, and we should hurry up.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the high value targets out the window first, obviously attached to a bit of string.
Yes, and lower them down.
Yeah. So is Serene the only like high value target we've got, or was anyone else?
Yeah, everybody is only $5,000 each.
Okay, yeah. So just Serene out the window first, and then anyone else as I get them.
Okay. So
I'm waiting for her as she reaches the ground on the pulley system, and then I'm loading her into the van.
all right. Now as you're doing this, 3 FMC SUVs pull up and block the road. And the doors open up, and several armed Pre-Marine Corps soldiers are using the doors as cover.
Are they friends or enemies?
Enemy. I reload the grenade launcher with high explosive.
So as they're driving before they get here, because my range is as far as I can see.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and humans.
Yeah, I too would like to slaughter the human.
So here's my role to slaughter humans.
Oh, God.
Oh, and after this is your will, isn't it?
Of course, and out of edge. So
No drain. And 8
no drain.
damage. Fucking hell.
So every human in a 10-meter radius, that should cover 2 cars. A human in two of those vans has to resist 18 physical damage
With
minus
will.
10.
With
That's
will.
No, it's body and armor. This is a.
No, it isn't. Isn't slaughter?
This is an indirect spell.
Who
I'm
said
pretty
direct version of that too?
Well, direct versions kind of suck.
But you only get the
Of course,
will.
direct it would only be 8 damage. Whereas this is 18. So, anyways, yeah. 2 cars. Every human in the cars, not orcs or trolls, but just humans, has to suffer 18 physical damage, and they suffer a minus 10 to their body and armor. They do not get to dodge.
This is where he says they were all trolls.
Out hop of 5 juggernauts. This was a clown car. Okay.
No, slaughter is a variation of the mana,
Jesus
Death, mana bolt, and mana ball spell, and that's from Split Grimoire 104.
Yeah, but it's still an indirect spell.
No, because Mana Ball is a direct spell.
Spell itself in Straight Grimoire is indirect.
Nope.
What?
Slaughter, meta type slash species, direct area.
Oh, in that
Grimoire
case, the
104.
spell that I would have cast would have been Lightning Ball. Same thing. It's the same thing. Except this time it affects everyone.
Mhm.
And I take one more drain. But I also resisted that drain, so there you go.
Okay.
Are these in a different book? Are they not in the core?
No, this is in a book called Street Grimoire.
Okay.
It's basically the Mage expansion pack. It's sort of all really OP stuff.
Yeah. No, I've seen the Slaughter one.
It's basically it's selective. It's really useful because once I was running a like Alien campaign, like the movie Alien, where you just got Slaughter Xenomorph, and I abused the shit out of that stuff.
Direct aim.
They only had one willpower.
Yeah. Slaughter is one less drain than pretty much any other spell. Just spell. Oh. Super good. 18 damage, minus 10 to armor. Body and armor.
All right. These convoys or this convoy. Yeah, the first two vehicles they just as they're driving up, one just goes off course and it just starts gaining speed as it smashes into the front of the building. The other one kind of does a hard turn or whatever, and it kind of flips and starts just rolling down the road and
Yeah.
coming straight towards the GMC.
I'm gonna move it.
Also, technically, the cars would have had to resist that,
Okay.
and they may have also blown up.
Flaming ball of metal and death is coming straight for your GMC.
Damn.
I'm glad I'm on the fourth floor.
I imagine that. What's the second total?
Okay.
Really marble at It's pretty marble at
You get the GMC rolling, like you see this death carnage shit show coming straight towards you, and you just get out of the way, but a flying piece of metal manages to scrape the side of your GMC, leaving a nice little gash in the paint.
The bright side. Please keep my coffee. I'll have it there.
And
To roll damage resistance?
so you hit the first two, right? Death or art?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so this other one it stops. I mean, it just comes to a stop. And these guys, they hop, 5 guys hop out. And they've got the guns pointed at you. They're, I guess, roll initiative because they are ready to. They're pissed off.
How many people have we managed to get out so far in terms of body?
You guys, I think you just got in. Serene out. She is. We'll say you guys got her loaded in.
We've only only managed to get one person out.
Did you guys get any out from the front? Yeah, you guys have been. We'll say you got the. You probably would have cleared that first floor pretty quick with the wolf and stuff. So you probably got the 4 on the ground floor. I should say.
So that's 20,000 plus whatever we got for station.
Yeah.
Do you want me to keep lowering people?
I would, yeah. I'll distract me.
Right. Hurt. Actually, do we have the counter here? Yeah. Got death, crash, whisper, danger not. Got it there. Okay.
I am going. They're clustered together, right?
Yeah, they're all using this vehicle as cover.
I'm going to launch a high explosive grenade at it. And that does net hit. So that does 22p of physical damage, minus 2 AP, and then they also get. No, they don't get any damage. So yeah, no, just 22 hits. Just them and the Dago.
They actually doing this roll right. They are getting like 50s for initiative.
There's no way you should be getting 50.
I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. This is what I'm looking at.
Sure, but not 50s.
That's what they have for. Am I doing that wrong? Am I rolling?
No, that is the right roll. That is the right roll, but there's no way you should be able to get 50 with that. No, there's no way you should be able to get 50 with that.
No.
I mean, I'll do it so you guys can see it. Am I doing the roll wrong?
Yeah, if you want to get
12d6.
oh,
No.
that doesn't do a number of die 6. It's the flat number plus the d6.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
At best, they can get.
So say like that.
Why is rain kind of there?
So something like 13 would be more.
Yeah, that's much more.
Okay. Okie dokie. All right. I'll just have them share the same initiative. Okay. So you're doing what?
I'm launching a high explosive grenade over their cover so it lands in between them.
Okay.
Which will do 16 points of physical damage with an AP of minus 2.
What did I miss?
I'm launching a grenade at them.
16 physical AP minus 2.
Okay. Alright, that makes perfect sense now.
Ugh. Okay, and you got the 6, right?
Yep.
All right. Yep. So they. Oh wait, they don't dodge it, right?
Nope.
I'll get used to grenades here eventually.
We keep on using them as
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
If you're firing grenades from your van, can that still glitch and come back to the van?
No.
I guess it can.
Yeah. Scatter still applies. If it
At -2 per meter, I'm assuming I'm shooting further than 32 meters away. And even so, it's a van. The amount of armor I have on that thing.
yeah, I don't even.
Realistic test.
Yeah, as well with the scatter still applies.
Okay, I'll roll the damage to that. If I am more than... Basically, if I'm not within 3 meters of it, that negated all damage.
Cool.
My van is attached. Because I love it. The van is love, my van is love.
Yeah, I was just thinking about when one of my other games someone threw a grenade, they managed to throw it back at the entire team, which was quite entertaining.
Alright.
Oof.
So what happened to them?
They.
Don't forget, one of them could try and catch the thing.
Right.
And
Right.
throw it back, or just catch it and save his teammates.
Actually, I'm going to be programmed to airburst above their heads and out of their reach.
So I thought that's kind of what you were doing, because it would have had to hit
Yeah.
like the top of the vehicle to get all of them.
Yeah. Top and then down to get all that glorious compressive force on it.
Okay. So yeah, it goes off. And these guys all get pretty hurt by this. One guy even hits the ground, and he kind of just seems to be, grievously wounded. But otherwise, they look a little shocked from this. Like
Like they didn't expect to be launched a grenade launcher by a near invisible van.
yeah.
Yeah. I get that a lot. By the way, I'm going to turn the van so that the side with the scratch on it is not facing it. They are facing one of the invisible sides. I have a turret.
Yeah. One guy is definitely out, but 4 of them are still up.
Yeah. Oh, they can also take a -5 from their initiative score to flee immediately before the grenade goes off. This also works against area effect indirect combat spells, which is what I just chucked. So they could run away.
Okay. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna say they did that. I'm gonna cheat because I'm a DM.
Fair enough.
I almost feel that we're cheating at the moment anyway, so
Yeah.
go for it. I was worried about everyone being dead before I even got to my turn.
Yeah, they all ran from this vehicle. And I want to have them hit. Can they also hit the dirt as well? Is that minus? Okay, it says and can choose make a drop prone free action. Oh, that's reaching.
hitting the dirt is doable. They can also use their full defense -10 to their initiative, and they can add their willpower to all armor rolls, and all dodge tests for the next combat turn.
What if they don't have 10 more initiative?
Do they have 4?
Yeah.
Then yes, they can spend 4 initiative or whatever initiative they have and go into the negatives and use full defense.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So they're all going full defense.
Excellent. That means I have to run 3 more grenades at them.
Their willpower to their defense test.
Okay. So art. Wait. You did your ball lightning before combat started, right?
Yeah. So now I get to go.
Yep.
So what happened after he launched his grenade?
They
All injured, but only one of them is dead.
well I was gonna say that they they did a hit the dirt. Is that it?
Third is for suppressive fire. Run for your life is the action which lets you run as far and fast as you can to avoid grenades.
Okay. I don't see it on the interrupt actions.
Oh, that is because it isn't run and gun. Check Discord. I just posted that.
Oh,
I added a few nice things.
okay. I've got some cheat sheets. Where? So yeah, they can avoid that, right? So they're all fine basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just lose 5 initiative and most of their movement.
Okay. So yeah, I was gonna say they ran from the vehicle and then went full defense. So, I mean, yeah,
I mean, it would have destroyed, it would have fucked up their cover, and now they don't have cover.
yeah, the
Now
vehicles.
they don't have cover or any initiative. They can't take actions. We're just gonna pummel them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't die, so. My turn now?
They all run in the same
Yep.
direction.
No, they scatter because they're
Yeah.
on. Some got on out on the left, two got out on the right, and one hopped out.
Okay.
Back.
Clump. I think I'm having different colors.
I'm gonna point at, and I'm going to hit him with Clout. Force 10. That didn't work. Let me try again. Okay. That's not. Oh, there it is. So one of them takes 12 damage. He does get to dodge.
But he'll be taking severe wound penalty.
If he got affected by the grenade, but I believe he ran away, so.
Oh.
So he's dodging your 2.
Yes, he is.
Any modifiers?
No.
The GM asks. So yeah, he dodges it.
Damn. So the flying fist goes past. I'm out of edge, so. Oh well.
All right. Ranger.
So they pretty much all scattered from their fortified position and in different locations.
Yeah. Got some. Use. You can't rotate it. There we go. Oop, too many of them.